very sorry, very late. Technology has really not been our friend today, but we're here. And we're doing something very different. We're playing Magic, but in a more people way, which is why technology is being against us.
We're pushing the limits of our incredibly small, incredibly ill-equipped studio. So thank you for bearing with us. Yeah.
But as a reward, we've got someone very special here with us.
We do, all the way from the US of A. It is Chase Carter. Hello, Chase.
Hi there. Yeah, I showed up for this, and y'all were still I flew in. Y'all were like desperately plugging in cables and moving cameras.
You came all the way from Texas just for this afternoon.
Just for this.
Yeah. I think the studio is xenophobic. I think that's what's going on.
That checks out. That sounds about right.
So yes, we are, as you can probably tell from this big box in my hands, streaming March of the Machines for the first time, and boy golly did they make us work for it. So here we go. March of the Machine, we have a whole box of draft boosters. I have bought myself one of the pre-con commander decks. We're going to lead into commander at some point as well. But today we are doing draft, which means that every one of us is going to grab 3 booster packs.
Woo!
You, Mr. Chase, Ms. Maddie,
me,
and Mr. Wheeler.
My cards.
So, if you've never done a Magic the Gathering draft before, here's how it works. Actually, you know what, Chase, you're the MTG expert.
Oh boy, all right. Putting
Take us through it.
Yeah, so draft is the limited format that a lot of people probably are most familiar with if you've done it at a local game store. And what it basically means is we're going to each open 1 pack at a time, and then we will take one of the, I believe it's like 15 cards, not counting like the little inserts and token cards and land that's in there. And you choose one, and then we pass the rest of the cards to the left or the right. We'll alternate with each pack. And then we get the next stack, and you take one more, and that continues around until we have all of those cards. And then once we have all of those cards selected from those 3 booster packs, we'll slap it together with some lands, make roughly a 40-card deck, and see what we can't do with those creations.
Yeah, so we're going to have more than enough cards in the packs that we have here.
Yeah.
But with those packs, we're then going to sort of whittle them down as best we can. So we're kind of building on the fly, but we'll be building more than we need, so at the very least we can be like, okay, I can get rid of that, I didn't need that, etc., etc.
Yep.
So the only thing left to do, folks, is to crack open a pack. Ooh, feels good.
This is a sweet
that sweet, sweet capitalism.
It makes it all worth it.
I assume for like the sake of the folks watching, we are just going to be very open with knowledge about like what we're picking and what's in.
Yeah, I reckon so. We've got immediately a little token here, a Phyrexian incubator egg, which is what I've been building a bit about recently.
Love to incubate wheels.
I do love to incubate my big egg sack. So we've all got 15 cards. Here we are. I've got a pretty jury master of the review here, which I'm not familiar with. So we've got some legendaries from previous sets. Just one of those. Okay, interesting.
Oh yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. They brought in some legendary creatures in there. Have like the framework that was with the original set. So like I've got one from Kaldheim, so it has like the nice sort of like runic artwork around it and that sort of stuff.
We also have in my selection of cards here one of the brand new mechanics, which is battles. So this is something that you play under your control, but you then say, okay, for example, Chase, you're going to defend that battle. It's then got that much health in the bottom right, so in this case it's got 7, and we're going to try and destroy that. It does some things when it comes out, and if the person who destroys it, so it actually could be, in this case, Maddie could also attack it because, you know, it's whoever comes as the sort of like killing blow.
Yep.
We'll get the reverse, which if we flip it, woo, in this case, is a special enchantment. So lots of special, interesting things going on.
Defiant Thundermaw.
So I'm gonna grab this guy, I think, for a little bit of removal. It's expensive, but it's good. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna pass that to my right. And I'm also going to turn off the aircon because it is blasting.
Oh!
Woo! Frozen over here.
Now, I'm going to take this.
So how does it feel to be on a physical stream?
It's weird. I'm not used to speaking, showing my face out there. If you're familiar with me from the website, you'll know my author portrait has a lot more beard and a lot less hair than normal. I've kind of flipped it in the years since. But yeah, it's nice to be on stream. It's nice to be able to like play games with you guys in person.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. Some flip ones here. Alrighty.
So, Wheels, Wheels, you'll notice that I passed you a rare. I did not go with the rare in.
Yeah, that's an interesting rare as well.
Yeah, it is a little interesting. I know a little bit about the sort of like, because each draft sort of has different like archetypes for the color combinations, and that one, it was Glissa, is a little bit outside of the archetypes, and I got a really good uncommon. It's what you would normally call, like, if you want to get into it, a signpost uncommon.
A signpost
Oh.
uncommon.
The one that you sort of
So
see and you're like,
much.
oh, this is something I can build around. This is the beginning of a strategy.
Interesting.
So I decided to go with that instead.
I am going to grab that rare because I
Yeah.
really like the new incubate mechanic. I think it's really fun.
Because you're a greedy boy.
I am a greedy boy. Or perhaps you're just very generous, Chase. But I'm so ungreedy that I'm going to actually put these into colour order, which is going to make it easier for everyone else as well. Because I'm so nice.
Thank you.
So nice.
Sorry, I'm doing it now too because I'm special.
Right, I'm going to pass that over. Whilst we are waiting for everyone to make their pick as well, we have like a little sheet here which gives us some ideas of the kind of synergies that you can see in this set. So blue-white is going to be basically building up big piles of knights, and they're all going to make each other do things.
Yep.
Blue-black is going to be milling people for strategies to essentially get stuff out of graveyards. If you've got enough stuff in your graveyard, you know how blue-black works. It's the worst of all color combinations. Black and red are going to be sacrificing their own creatures. Red and green are going to be focused on destroying battles, so they have a lot of creatures, that will have sort of, if you are attacking a battle, this does X instead. So for example, there's a creature that when it attacks a battle, it becomes indestructible, all that kind of stuff. One that doubles its damage. Green and white is your classic +1/+1 counters. Big number go up. We love that.
I'm damn big fan.
Black and white are the baddies. They're going to be playing the Phyrexians. Lots of interesting things that make Phyrexians do stuff, which will also be hatching those incubate tokens. We've got blue and red, which can be focusing on Convoke. If you've not used Convoke before, it's essentially the ability to use your creatures to cast like you would lands. Green and black are going to be looking at incubating as well. Red and white have a new mechanic called backup. When a creature with backup comes in, they put a +1/+1 counter on any creature. If they do it on themselves, nothing happens, but if they do it on another creature you control, then that creature gets the same abilities as the card that enters the battlefield until the end of the turn. So it's kind of an interesting thing where you can use it as a creature and like an instant almost. And then green and blue are going to be transforming creatures into other creatures, and they're going to be using a lot of double-sided stuff. So that's what we've got going on. And let's have a look. What we've got in this set here.
Are we leaving it up to see what colours we're all going for?
Yeah, that's kind of
I
what I
was in
did.
green so far. Because I feel like we all go for the same colours, then we are going to be a little.
Very appreciative that you passed me this mythic battle, Maddie, so I can make
Yeah.
Big Dragon.
I wasn't sure. Red is the colour I play the least, so I was like, I'm not going to commit to this right now.
Oh, I'm not above shoving myself deeply into red and just sort of forcing it.
Was that for me already, Chase?
Yeah, you're all good.
Already.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chase. I can't pick my second colour. What are you going for? You're going for.
I'm currently green, black, white.
Okay. And you're blue, white.
Oh,
Well,
I'm nothing right now. I
just go for
try not
all.
to pick until like the second pack.
We're
But
taking the basic lands out. aren't we?
yeah, basic
Okay.
lands and tokens can come out.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm just gonna stick with this colour right now because I'm not unhappy with what I've got.
I like this battle. So we did, Wheels, you and I did the pre-release, so we've had
We did.
a little bit of
Yeah, this is-
Forewarning
I'm not-
on how this stuff works.
It's very new to me.
Yeah, this is literally the first time you're seeing cards here. Apparently the stream's a little quiet, so I'm going to turn ourselves up a bit. 1 second. Oh wait, Chase, it's on your camera, isn't it? 1 sec. Woo!
Oh no.
So many things in the studio!
Oh my god, Will's is over this side now.
Maddie, say some words for me.
I am saying words. I'm looking. God, commitment. It's hard, you know. You guys know it's hard.
Okay, that should be a little bit louder. I'll check it outside as well, just in case.
Okay.
try that. Sometimes you just need a big old baddie on the board.
Just gotta get a baddie out. Means it has to be done.
How are you liking the pressure of having to choose a card?
I hate it. I'll be honest.
Live on
'Cause
stream
I
with
just
everyone
can't-
watching.
I can't. I'm really not sure what other card to go for.
That's okay. Pick what you like. Pick what seems good. Pick what number is big.
I just gotta. I feel like I've gotta.
You've got so many more cards to go.
This is so true.
I'm just gonna double up on the Blighted Burgeoning.
Alright,
It's a good card.
Yeah, that's I guess an important thing. If you're not used to like drafting Magic, like you will only have maybe one of each. Although if you get lucky, you might have 2, 3, 4, or 5 of a certain card if that's just the way the packs go.
Especially commons, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Do we have any people in the chat who have done a bit of drafting before? Let us know. Are you excited about much of the machine? Are you going to be doing some drafting? Are you going to be doing some playing? This is one of the sets where they've released like a big batch of commanders with as well, so there's kind of an interesting way to jump in. So you can grab like a pre-constructed deck. Like I said, I've got the Divine Convocation one, which is quite fun.
Ooh, Divine Convocation. Is that is that the incubate one you're doing?
No, so that is all about the
Where's
Convoke
that?
mechanic, where you can. So basically,
You mentioned that.
it's a deck that whacks out tokens, not so that you can flood the board with them, but so that you can have basically double land. Then you've got big, very expensive spells, but they have Convoke on them, which means your creatures can help you cast them. So it's kind of an interesting way of playing, which is quite fun.
Yeah, I really like that they put Convoke on blue and red for this set because it is historically a green and white mechanic, like all the way back from Ravnica. So having it on blue and red is an interesting twist on that.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna grab a little bit of removal, I think. A very useful thing to have. Currently leaning towards green more than I am black. This art is absolutely vivid, by the way.
Or Rabras getting drawn and
Oh
quartered.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting messed up.
Homie tried to do his little insurrection and paid the price for it.
Yeah. So what happens when you mess with Elesh Norn, man?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Until her dad boyfriend finishes the job.
Tangled Skyline also looking quite nice.
You just seeing proliferate big number and going, could do.
Well, this is more. So when it enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life and you incubate 5. And then Phyrexians you control have reach.
Yeah.
So there's a few of these enchantments. There's also Phyrexian Awakening, which incubates and then gives them vigilance. There's another one that gives them haste or something like that. So you can kind of essentially, if you're building around that incubate mechanic, you put out loads of Phyrexians, and then they keep getting new stuff. So every single one of them is getting more fun to play with. Commander Vime says, I pre-ordered the Battle Pass and used the Elspeth I got to build a classic mono-white token Storm Brawl deck full of Toxic and Double Strike. Been a fun few days of it. I can imagine. Sounds like a laugh.
Yeah. Elesh Norn is going to be, I think,
The Elesh Norn card in this set is, oh my god, it is vile.
I think she's going to be around for a while.
Yeah. For those who haven't seen her yet, she's essentially like a pretty powerful creature that then flips into an absurdly powerful saga and then just flips back into a creature.
Mad.
It is horrid.
Yeah, all of the Praetors have one of those. It's part of a cycle, but Elesh Norn's is quite good, which is like the 4th version of Elesh Norn we've gotten in 2 sets.
Which is amazing.
They're just as enamored as everyone else is.
Oh yeah. We love Machine Mommy.
We know you do.
Maddie, do you mind putting your cards here so the lovely folks at home can see? Chase, you might want to move yours up a little bit as well. This is where we're currently at.
This is where I'm at. I've got 3 greens.
Yeah, me and Maddie are kind of fighting over the greens.
That's my problem. I'm like, that's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start leaning some more blue.
Well, normally the information about what you draft is quite private, but we've done it
Yeah.
open, so you know at least we can sort of pivot a little bit. Sorry, Chase, you were about to say something as well there.
Oh, I was just going to say that's why I went blue and white, because it's kind of being untouched by you guys.
Yeah.
At least with the Knights.
No one wants red.
Maybe you should pivot to red.
Yeah, you could.
But I don't want red. I just start with. That's why I was picking green. I don't want red at all. I haven't even looked at any of the red ones. I'm just trying to read this.
I could even splash red just to get this one battle out, just so I can get
Chase,
big
I think
dragon.
I don't know. I feel like you should just go red. I feel like you should put all the cards back and go red.
Think about it. We'll see what pack
You've
two
got
brings.
a mythic rare battle out there.
Yeah.
Is this the one that turns into a dragon?
Yeah, it turns into a big dragon.
That's a good dragon as well.
And it's only 1 red pip to get it out. Like I could do.
Or at the very least, just pop a little bit of red inside, you know?
Which, speaking of, I might take this.
Ooh, a little bit of surveying.
Yeah, a little bit
Grab
of
some lands.
grabbing some lands.
Right. So this is the first time we've ever done a draft on stream, by the way, so...
It is, and I'm such a slow reader. And I also do not know any of these cards very well at all.
We're also planning to play some Commander next week, if we have any Commander fans in the chat. The current plan is to try and grab more of the pre-constructed decks so we can show them off. But if not, then I think we'll just build some stuff around much of the machine mechanics, which will be quite fun. I guess I'm having a bonded herd beast. I know you're not really supposed to pick a colour in the first pack, but I literally always do, so I'm just sort of yeah, those aren't the right colour, so I don't care about them.
Yeah, I guess I've sort of done the same thing, even though I tell myself not to.
I just don't know how you can't, you know?
Mm.
Some people are smarter and braver than I am.
Reclaimed Dason said, when did this become the MTG channel? When I started my
I'll take a
hyperfocus.
white card.
Yeah.
Why not? Fine, I'll
When
take
Michael
a white
Vazuela
card.
was like, this is all I can talk about for the next 2 weeks.
The thing is, I've been a pretty big fan since... Oh, Maddie! I've been a pretty big fan since I first started playing Arena in the lockdown. But I've not had much of a chance to play it in person, really. But then with Maddie joining, who really likes it, and then Liv getting into it again, and then Chase being around especially, who is a massive fan, it just means that, you know, lots of opportunities to play it, and we've got some really cool sets coming out at the moment. And I think Phyrexia is a really fun theme, so, you know. But it's a perfect storm, really.
Yeah.
It's sort of all the pieces coming together.
Yeah, if you really like Magic the Gathering coverage and you want to see more of it, let us know, because we're more than happy to provide, to be honest.
For sure.
Okay, I really want either of these.
That's where we're at this point.
Yeah, there's always a bit of a dud card at the end.
Yeah. Plus, like, I don't know. It'd be cool to get more Magic coverage on here, because I know a lot of the sites on like YouTube and stuff that do Magic coverage are often like towards more enthusiasts.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's usually pretty expert level stuff, you know.
Which is
That's
cool.
not me.
And that's good. Yeah. Not Maddie.
I'm just here for fun. I need to open the crinkly packet.
Crinkly packets.
Boy, aren't we all. Okay,
Alright.
so we're going to switch directions and we're going to pass to the left this time.
Oh, that
right.
gets me every time.
I will remind you with each card.
Yeah.
This one's yours.
Put it back. Like, I don't want this actually. Sorry. Take it away. Another Thopter.
Oh, love a Thopter.
Wow.
Thopters are out. Time to get Thopter in.
Alright.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that's
Oh,
bad.
you got the...
Oh, that's really bad.
Now,
What is happening?
Mr.
What has
Wheelan,
he
you
done?
don't have to take that. You
Is
don't
this-
have.
is
You
this
can
one
just
you're
This,
about?
you know, this is just one of the cards in the set that I know is absurdly powerful. So
you could
it's
just
like,
let that one ride, you know. But then also there is the since we know all this information, you could just steal it from me, so I don't.
yeah,
You could eat your first pick and
But
deny me a game
it's a
piece.
planeswalker as well, you know.
Yep.
And then it's also like create X tokens. It's one of those cards as well. So it's just.
It's kind of one of those game enders.
Oh, I feel like I can't
Damn.
not take that, you know.
What colour is it?
It's blue-white, which is I guess I got a bit of white at the moment.
Are we all pivoting? Are we all just changing?
Look, if you think about it, then I didn't really pick a colour last pack. I just didn't get any
No,
blues,
neither.
you know.
Yeah, you
This is so incredibly inconsistent for me.
Oh.
Right, well, I've already picked. I was just thinking through more.
There's another Alabaster Hostess sister. I don't think I need 3 of those, to be honest. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, man. God, there's a bomb in here as well. This is a nasty pack. This is a really nasty pack. I can't not say that. I can't not have that.
Yeah. A shame.
Invasion of New Phyrexia. You can play it turn 3 as well. It's wild.
What colour is it again?
It's 1 white, 1
One-
blue,
one
and then
blue.
X colourless.
White blue. Okay.
First Lid's Favour is also
I
a
think
very
I'm
good card.
pivoting to have white and black because I've got my vampire angels now.
Yeah, Lynn Valendrana.
Our bitches.
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. And they were roommates. What is... Oh, no, it says okay.
Oh, also, if you see that two colored lands that come around that kind of fit your colors, it's worth grabbing them because it's
Yeah,
some of the
it
only
is.
mana fixing in the entire set.
Yeah, that's so
So
fair.
those are important.
Just not too many expensive cards, you know.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of cheap ones floating around, I don't think. Not a whole lot.
We're in the wrong way.
Wacky. Oh god, yeah, I could get land. Oh god. What if we just went 5-color nonsense, you know?
Yeah, 5-color good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Let's just all do that.
Just your most fun cards.
Oh my god, that's a good card. Oh Christ, that's such a good card.
I just want to collect some more expensive cards. I don't care.
Thank you.
I don't care at this point. I'm just
I'm
collecting fun.
I'm not
things.
even thinking about my mana curve at the moment. I'm just sort of
just having fun.
grabbing what I
I'm just
can
having a
that
good time.
works. Get that completed Hunt Master.
Master, you say?
Okay. Not feeling too bad about creatures at the
Don't
moment.
know about it.
I feel like I pick very fast, and I don't know if that's because I know what I want or if I'm not really thinking.
Are you trusting your gut? Are you sort of going
Yeah.
for what feels good here?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
I think so.
That's not bad.
Oh, did I not grab him last time? Just want him. Oh god, I also want that. God damn it. I can't tell if there's 2 of those or not.
I just realized if I'm splashing red, I'm building a red, white, and blue deck.
Yeehaw!
Wait, are we taking 1 or 2?
One.
What?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we were doing
Just
the.
for a minute, I was like,
We did a
wait
commander
minute.
draft before this.
Wait a minute. I just.
Papa says I feel like we need some light lift music in the background whilst the drafting is going.
Alright, so this is the next one. This is the one after that.
No pressure.
I'm so sorry. I just so many colours going on right now, you know?
Yeah, there's
it's
a lot
like-
to take in on this one.
It's just.
We're gonna overload Maddie by the end of the stream.
Yeah,
As we tend to do.
100%.
She'll need a hard reset.
I'm gonna go home and learn RPG rules, so good luck
God,
to
yeah,
me.
aren't you learning
I'm learning Pathfinder.
Pathfinder at the moment? Christ.
Oof. How's that going?
Well, I haven't really done much of it, and we're playing not next week, the week after, so I kind of feel like I need to get into it. I've never been so unsure about what colours I'm going for, you know?
I know I'm green. Look, I know I'm
It's
green.
because this type, well that's what I mean, because I was like,
Yeah.
is there any point me trying to go green as well, because you're just going to try and grab them all? I feel like just white and...
God, I do want that.
No.
And that.
That's why I started going green.
No,
and
that
now,
Renata is a very good card.
and
It is
now,
a very good
but
card.
then...
God, this is tough.
Oh, do I take more green or do I take black?
I think the only thing I fully don't care about is red. I don't have enough going on to red for me to care about it.
I've cared about a little bit of red.
Yeah, you're going red now, which is good because you'll start eating those cards up a little bit.
Oh no, I just can't, I can't. Fine, I'll take a black one. I can't. When am I gonna do that? When am I gonna cast a spell that targets one permanent? I don't know.
Probably every turn. One would hope.
When? I don't have anything that I'm gonna do with that.
Oh, I guess if you are in like, I mean blue would.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm like, do I keep trying to go blue? Am I going blue, black, white?
Could do.
God.
You can have a tree-coloured deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going 3.
Yeah.
That's what we call splash in.
Oh.
You are gonna try to force the blue-white, huh?
I just,
Yeah. All right.
you know,
Sure.
I've got one white card that one, and I was like, no blue cards.
Okay, I'm just not even. I need to read it. I need to read it. I just need to pick.
I think it's tragic, but I'm just gonna have to leave that invasion sat in my sideboard doing nothing.
That is just.
I know that's
absolute
so
tragedy.
upsetting, but I had to pick it, but I just
Man.
can't play it.
The only thing worse than me not getting it is it not being played. Just sitting there. Breaks your heart.
Oh, let's get a bomb. Let's get a bomb. Oh my god.
I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take her. Maddie, you need to switch over to Wheel's vibe-based picks.
Yeah, I really should be doing that. You know.
Look, we're playing for funsies, you know? Who cares? It's
Yep.
fine.
Sure.
Pick it based off of who you think you could take in a fight.
Start
No
collecting.
one.
None.
Nothing but the rabbit tokens.
Oh no. Maddie couldn't though because she couldn't bring herself to hurt them, is the problem.
I'm just picking white colour at this point.
Reclaimed Dacian is asking why are some of the cards sideways. This is a brand new card type called Battle, which is in this set. So they are sideways cards. I play them in front of one of my opponents, and they will defend it. So it's still my card, but like a planeswalker, I can attack it instead of that player. When it dies, it flips, and I get the background. But because we're playing multiplayer, it means that, for example, if I chose Chase to defend it, Maddie could also try and kill it, and then whoever does the last bit of damage to it gets the permanent on the other side, which is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
There you go.
And just like Planeswalkers, there are now some cards that have battles in their rules text, so they can say, like, this is a legal target for certain spells. So there are spells that can do damage to battles as well, which is a nice way to get rid of it without having to actually attack anything.
Or if anything says any target, for example.
Right.
Look how quick I am when I'm just going vibes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, vibes it up.
It's vibes, just pure vibes.
I'm telling you, it's the way to go.
No, I think now I'm not limiting myself to 2 colours. Now I'm going 3 colours. I feel better. Blue, black, white.
You've unlocked
I've got more options.
God, I'm
Yeah.
so
Look at
sorry,
me go.
Invasion of New Phyrexia, but it's over. I wanted to make it
It's
work,
over, babe.
baby. I really did, but it's over between us.
And it's not me. It's
We
you.
could have had a planeswalker out, but we can't. I'm so
What if you just
sorry.
gave it to me?
Oh, you are blue. You are blue black, not blue white. You've got a bit of white going on.
I'm gonna go. I think these 3. Blue, black, white.
The most toxic thing to do in a draft, Maddie, is to get a really
Stop
nice
it!
card, and then even though you've not got any cards to back it up, being like, well, I have to build around this.
Oh, I thought you were going to say take it and then not play it at all. That would be the most toxic.
No, not at all, not at
Of
all.
course not.
Sometimes you have, that's sunk cost fallacy, that's what that is.
Yeah, and
I
I fall
was-
for it every time.
I was sat there looking at blue cards, full well being like, I guess I could, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Stop fooling yourself.
Although saying that, I now have only got blues to pick from, so.
Enjoy.
I guess I'll just get that out of rotation.
I mean, you're not playing any of these cards.
Oh, I'm just making sure that nobody else gets something horrible to use against me.
Fair.
Iridescent Blade
Yeah.
Monster, huh?
This is useless.
Alright,
I'll take that. Here you go.
third and final pack, baby.
Right.
Here we go.
No, Maddie, we're switching back around.
Okay.
Dan Murray says, genuine question, how do you tap a battle? I don't think you can.
No.
In the same way that I don't think you can tap a planeswalker, for example.
Right. Unless there's I don't think there's even a very specific planeswalker that gets tapped. Yeah, battles, when they come into play, you assign them to one of the other players.
Yeah.
Unless you get blocked.
They're just taunting me now. Look at that. Green-blue land in the first pack. They are just taunting me.
Wheels, what could have been?
Stop it.
What could have been?
Oh my, okay. I like that.
God, this is a terrible pack for me.
Sorry, they're not all for you.
Or sing.
Sorry that I'm not the most special person here, Wheels.
I actually am, but... Do you know what? No, that's a pretty good card. So I'm going to grab that. And now we're going this way again, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
what's happening? This is so wild.
Ooh, a little battle going on over there.
Yeah, blue-white battle. Not the one I wanted, but I'll take it.
It's never the one you want, Jason.
No.
It's never the one I want.
It's not.
For context, not that I just drew one that says it or anything, but if something says destroy a battle, destroying it does not give it to you.
Yeah, that makes
It's only
sense.
damage done to it that gives it to you. So destroying it is a way to stop people being able to use it.
Yeah, I think the specific rules say, like, when the last counter is removed from a battle, it is, like, exiled, and then you cast the other side.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Tim Rat.
Didn't you say this Kithkin Billy Rider really did work for you in the...
Because I had a lot of +1 going on.
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
way, okay? This way.
Yeah, when we went to the pre-release in Chase, I had a +1/+1 deck, green-white, and I just kept getting cards that were kept getting cards that were really good for it. One of them I've just drawn. Ooh, pardon me. But I had this card, Kithkin Billy Rider. Jesus, why is it in my throat?
Just a little something.
I got a Billy Goat in my throat. And it's just a 1/3 with double strike. Nothing special going on. But I managed in one game to like attach like 8 +1/+1 counters to it. And flying. So it was just absolutely
Damn.
murdering.
That's gross.
It was really nasty. So I'm just gonna oh god, there's so many double-sided ones. Okay, I'll do that. So that you know that that's for you to pick up. Ooh. I feel like green is usually a pretty solid colour to draft with.
I love green.
Because there's just a lot of good creatures, you know, which is good and limited because you've got limited options, you know.
Green is the bimbo color. It's no thoughts.
Yeah.
Head empty magic.
Head empty, do big chomp.
Yeah.
Creatures.
I'm gonna grab you, chomping Kabu. I choose you.
Choose you, chomping Kabu.
Alright, my Billy Rider came back around to me. I think I have to take her.
It's meant to be.
You can feel her calling to you, Hunches.
Yeah. Look at that little goat.
It is a cute little goat. I'll give you that.
Look,
I'll give you that.
She is very cute. I
Sweet
didn't
little
want
goat.
it for the pure cuteness.
Plus, she fits my curve. It's about this point in any draft where I realize I can't keep all the information in my head, and I might have lost the plot on the deck I was trying to build.
Who knows what we're building right now? Who actually
Yeah,
knows?
you gotta understand. I'm just picking randomly, and I don't. As soon as I get here, I have no idea what I picked up.
Oh god.
Love it. Yeah, why not? This seems good.
Look, I was so fine when I was just going for green, and then Wills was taking so many greens, and I was like, I've got to pivot, and now it's just nothing. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, I guess a tapped battle is just vertical, you know? Like, as long as it's the wrong way around, that's all that matters, isn't
Yeah.
it? We all know what that means.
Oh, you got another girlfriend. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I really got to get some white in there.
God, I've got so much green going on. It's basically a 40 card deck on its own.
You could go mono green.
I could go mono green, but I think I do want to. Black is a nice colour combo for this. I've got a few things that synergize, so I'm going to keep it like that.
Why not?
Hot dog. Have we got anyone in the chat who's played a bit of March of the Machine yet? Let us know what your thoughts are so far.
Yeah, you've been enjoying it, right?
I think it's quite a cool set. What do you reckon, Chase?
Yeah, I think the one thing, and I was talking to you about this, is that the battles seem a little...
Underpowered?
Yeah, which I think is by design. I think they are not trying to, like, absolutely warp the format around battles their first go-round.
Yeah.
And I think they're probably going to be pretty cool in like a multiplayer environment, and I would like to see what they're going to do in standard. But in the draft, I think a lot of people were a little hesitant to like lean into them really hard.
The first time around, I was like, yeah, I'll sort of focus on more battle type stuff, and then go red so I can deal damage to him. And I was just like, this is not working for me.
Yeah.
There's 2 invasions of Murrigandas going around. Jeez.
God, no one wants an invasion.
I've already got one.
Another.
I just don't think I need to.
What's one more?
Just thought maybe do.
Okay, I've already hit 6 cards that I don't want, which is not a great sign.
Oh, you have the green-blue hand over there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that one was fairly heavy with a color none of us were going.
Maybe I'll just get some more blue cards in. Maybe I will just, maybe just keep.
At some point, you just taking out cards that other people might like, you know. As bad as it makes you feel.
Why not? Why not? Why not let's just throw the blue on the table. At this point, why
Look,
the
it's the last
hell
pack. There's like only a few
not?
cards left. You're gonna get some crap that you don't want.
Yeah.
You know? It's gonna happen.
I need to just grab things. Sure.
Thank you. Right, okay.
Sure.
Time to start building some decks, people. I'm just gonna straight out the gate say, go. I do not want white or blue.
Do you not want this
And then
guy?
if there's even a bit of red in there, just for a bit of fun.
If only we could
So
trade.
we are going green.
Alright.
Hello, Callum Drummond. We are doing good. We are doing some Magic the Gathering drafting. If you've never done a draft before, it can be quite confusing, but don't worry. We're here to guide you through it. Okay, so I'm gonna now start laying out my permanents my spells in sort of colour and number order, essentially.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, this is so you can get a good look at your curve,
Okay.
which is like how many cards of each cost you have, because you don't want in most decks you don't want it to be too heavy on one side or the other. You kind of want it to like start low at 1, dip up, peak at 3, and then go back down as you get to more expensive cards.
Yeah.
Roughly speaking. But like any good rule, it's meant to be broken.
Then maybe luck will just be with you, you know.
Who knows?
Who
at
knows?
this point?
Today for us, probably not.
We've had a bit of a day, you know. So we'll see how it goes.
It's so slidey. I know this is a messed up where I'm gonna organize it. Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't look.
Don't worry, guys. I
Don't
know it's
look.
ugly right now, but it's fine. Like, see, we're coming in, we're fixing it.
Wow, Maddie, that's looking really ugly, actually. I don't know if you.
Wheels, I didn't ask you.
No one ever does. Alright. Put those there as our multicolours.
Matt, Wheels said my cards were ugly.
What do you want me to do with this information?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I just thought you should know. Hey.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay, what do we not need is the real question. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. So, with, was it 17 lands?
Roughly, you want 17 lands, I believe.
Start getting some lands out.
And you want, depending on the kind of deck you're building, like 15, 16 creatures, I think is what we decided on.
Yeah.
Now, like if you were playing blue-red, which is a lot of spell slinging, you're going to go less than that, but...
And then, yeah, so it's a 9 and an 8, isn't it, basically, if you do 2-colour.
Are you already done?
Huh?
Are you already done?
No, I'm just getting my numbers in order so that I can know how much I need to get rid of, essentially.
Okay, I've got 31. Oh.
Our land station's looking a little bit messy now, isn't it?
I don't know how.
I think it's just because we
I feel like
we
they were
we
fine,
did a lot of
yeah.
pack wars and we just shoved stuff in there, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keeping that night.
Okay.
Like that for sure.
Well,
That.
I have my fancy ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good,
9, 10,
actually.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, cool. So we've got my lands.
Right.
So,
Here.
30 by 17 is 49. Is it?
No, I could not tell you.
Yeah, you're trying to do math live on stream.
49? Do I need to get rid of 9 cards if I have 32? Well, oh, but here's a better idea. 40 minus 17 would be 33, 23. So
Yeah.
I need to get rid of 7, 8, 9, yeah. I need to get rid of 9 cards. There we go. Right. Well, I don't need 2 corrupted convictions, so I can get rid of that.
Calculator out.
Here she comes. She's ready. She's got her calculator.
Okay. Like how many lands do we say? 17 lands.
17 lands. Are you doing white-black? White-black blue?
3. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to split those lands as much as you
Yeah.
want, but it looks like you've probably got more blue.
Mm-hmm.
So probably have the fewest of white, I guess. No.
No, I need.
Oh, but there's 2 colours on it. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh, it's tough wheels. I know.
I definitely don't need 2 of
Oh,
those.
it's tough.
So that's 2 gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to work subtractively. So it's like here's
Yeah.
everything I want, and then get rid. You know. Do I need 3 battles? Probably not.
He's battling.
Which of these 2 battles do I like the most? This is the +1 that gives me at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature gets +2/+2 and loses all abilities until end of turn. Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of that.
And then search for land. Yeah, no, that is actually a really good one. Zendikar is a good battle. So I'm going to get rid of Muruganda. I do not rate the Muruganda. I've got 2 of them. Don't rate it.
I would be 3 cards out if I just went white-black. You know?
Oh, that's maybe a good reason to just go white-black.
Yeah. Just because I just want these ones, obviously.
How much stuff in blue have you got that you really want to use?
Honestly, who knows?
Because you could just have a few too many lands if you really want.
Yeah.
It's just whether or not you've got enough creatures. Okay, 31 to get rid of. I don't need 3 different types of bomb, I reckon. That one is kind of mediocre, so get rid of that.
14 creatures.
A hexproof 8/8 with trample is pretty good though, so I reckon I'll keep that there. This needs to stay. That's fantastic. This one is destroy and then it turns into this. That's pretty good. Well, it's pretty good, but it's not amazing, you know? But it's a destroy.
How many creatures did we say? Like around 14? Or more than that?
15 creatures, I think
15.
we said.
Yeah, 14 creatures.
I mean, that's doable.
Yeah.
It's doable. You could just have like a few blues, you know, and
Yeah.
not have many blue lands.
I think maybe I'll go with that.
And like this one's black blue, so you know, there's things you can do. There's things you can do.
Yeah.
I've got 5 more to get rid of. Bonded Herd Beast was the one that's going to be. Yeah, I don't really care about that.
What is Bonded Herd Beast?
Yeah, I don't care about Bonded Herd Beast. Sorry, pal.
Let's just look at the blue cards.
I would like 2 of those because that's Mana Ramp and Incubate. That's really
blue
good.
ones,
That's
though.
really good. I don't need that. Don't think I need that.
This is white and blue as well.
So that in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gone. 2 more to get rid of.
Count it up, but I think I'm good.
Probably get rid of that. And then 1 more to get rid of to get me to 40.
That just seems super helpful for me.
That is, it's a 41 card deck. That's close enough for me. Ooh, yeah. Full art lands.
Full art lands.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
let's
god.
go.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's my numbers. Now I just need to check how many creatures I've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, technically 12. It's not a whole lot of creatures.
Keep them alive.
Ah, screw it.
Yeah, love that attitude. Let's go.
It's draft, baby. Anything goes.
So we're doing a multiplayer draft, which is not how this normally goes. I know that there is like a sort of like 3-player draft thing called Winston, and
Winston?
Yeah, it's a format called Winston that I genuinely don't know how to play. I looked at it once and then forgot all the details because it was lunchtime or I was tired or I was doing something else. But if anybody in the chat knows about Winston, I believe it is like a way that you can like play a draft or play something like limited Magic with only 3 players.
Yeah.
But it might involve like doing the packs in a certain way that we are long well played.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Dan Merry says Chase's deck already looks pretty nuts, so looking forward to that.
All right. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I love when I can convince people I know what I'm doing.
You've convinced me, buddy. You've convinced me.
The longest con.
Although at the same time, I've beaten you a few times now. So
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, okay. I am gonna grab some sleeves. Maddie, would you like some?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, but
How many double-sided cards have you got?
The amount
Because
of time it will take me to sleep. We will never finish the stream.
oh, it doesn't take that long. Fine. I'll just grab them anyway.
Yeah, do you have any double-sided cards in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm holding one right now.
So what do you hate more? Do you hate the picking or this part where you have to cull down to 40?
Normally the picking hasn't been so bad, but I think because I was like really excited to go in for green, and then I was like, I can't go in for green as much as I wanted to, and I just
didn't do green at
just
all.
didn't. No, because I was like, we already had so much green. I just
Cool dragon.
Yeah.
And it gives us something to do whilst we're waiting for you to finish up as well. So.
Yeah, you guys can sleeve up. I'm just saying, like, this gives me more time if I don't add sleeves. I just like, it takes me a really long time to process information that I read. I'm
no,
a
that's fine.
very
That's
slow
fine.
processor.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
So that's my thing. I think it just takes me
Hey, look, we
ever.
make videos. We don't check legal documents. You know, that's.
I love reading. I read a lot, but I just can't.
But put it in a little text on a cardboard square and
Yeah.
you're like, I can't do this.
Yeah, especially with the way in which Magic kind of has to use language.
Yeah, to be very specific.
Because otherwise, yeah, the game
Yeah.
will break. You know, so it can make it very weird to try and pass with an R.
Yeah, my pet theory is that you should describe Magic as a game of grammar and not a game of game design. It really does hinge on
That's so
how
true.
how you interpret the way the rules text is written.
Yeah, when we were at the pre-release, I was looking at Elesh Norn's flip ability, because he pulled him, or pulled her rather. And it's like 3 white mana, comma, sacrifice 3 creatures, colon. And I was like, so you see that colon? That's where the stuff that happens starts. So anything before that, you have to use.
That's the cost.
You have to do it, and it's a cost, right?
Yep.
So had they moved that colon to the left, the fact that you don't have 3 white creatures wouldn't matter. But because that colon's on the right, it does matter. And that's Magic the Gathering.
One of the most powerful things on a Magic the Gathering card is a period. Because if there's multiple things separated by sentences, that card is doing so much.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not contingent on other stuff. And it's especially because I believe there's a lot of articles in journalism that's gone into tracking how many words per set, and it's just been trending upwards.
Oh, yeah.
In a pretty dramatic fashion.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, take it back.
And we're not talking flavor text, you know?
Yeah, no. Oh, I miss flavor. I mean, you get less flavor text on cards because there's all these new rules and stuff they've got to put on.
Yeah.
Are we, because we're just doing standard, you can have multiple of the same card, right?
Yeah. We're not doing Commander.
Cool.
Yeah, there's none of those standard only 4 per in draft.
Yeah, I've really not played much standard. I do a lot more Commander. Commander was my very first Magic I ever played.
I think the last time I really played standard was with Arena.
That's fair.
Yeah, Arena's kind of the best way to play standard now. Whereas draft, commander, all the sort of more social formats is much better to play in paper.
Yeah, 100%. You can sort of play Commander on Arena, but not really.
It's Brawl. It's the best you're going to get right now. Sorry, Arena players.
Me included.
God's forgotten children.
Liv has just started getting back on the Arena train.
Oh.
We shall see how long she lasts.
Yeah, condolences to Biscuit and Chloe for no longer getting any of her time.
It's a tough place to be, honestly. that ladder is unforgiving.
Okay.
Alrighty. Sleep and ready to roll.
Same-o.
My Theros man who's... Ooh. See
I'm trying to remember
Oh, yeah.
who... Yeah, I mean, absolutely, of course. Because I believe Theros was the set that gave us the gay husbands. I cannot remember the name of the card.
Oh, is it Patrick Listen?
I think it's, it's very
Yeah.
much based on them.
Yeah.
But I cannot remember the name of the card. But yes.
Oh, isn't that a commander card? Where it's 2 guys?
Yeah, it's 2 guys,
And
yes.
it's
Still in
just,
hot cup.
just guys being dudes.
Very much guys being dudes sort of energy.
But yeah, it's that was in that video of commanders who are fun to play against, because it's you do something and then somebody else gets to do it as well, or whatever it is.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just now need to decide how many lands I want for everything. No, I've counted up.
Okay, here we go.
Now, this could be a good deck, but I have no idea if I'm going to pilot it well.
Yeah, I think my deck's pretty straightforward, but it is a little lacking in creatures, so we'll see how that goes. There was too many shiny instants and enchantments that I got magpied out.
Gonna sneak in here and get some lands.
Absolutely. Have you whittled down your main cards now then?
Yeah.
Do you want me to start sleeping for you whilst you get your lands?
Yeah, you can do.
I absolutely will do, my friend. That's just what friends do,
Oh
Maddie.
my god, that's so nice.
promise
how
I'm
many
not just trying to look at your cards.
how many decks we built because this is getting very empty.
Yeah, no, our land station is looking pretty sparse nowadays.
We're going to have to be militant about returning them to the box.
Yeah, that was a fun little thing when we did our pre-release and dice slate. It was like, look, I've put my lands out. Please put them back, otherwise all the people who played draft are going to be very upset at you.
Greedy pre-release players.
Yeah. That's us. So, right, so in conclusion, we have red, white, and blue Yeehaw America deck over there.
You can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy.
We've got white, black over there.
Blue.
White, black, blue over there, which I don't know if that's a country. And I'm playing black and green over here.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, you didn't splash.
I didn't splash.
Could be the key to victory.
It could be, mate. It could be. Could be. I did a lot better with my white-green than I did with my whatever I played the other one. I think that was red, white, and blue as well, actually. I think red, white, and blue is kind of tempting because you get the nice combination of the night stuff and also like some classic, like, you know, burn damage and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's sort of what I went with, is like as much knights as possible plus some combat tricks.
Yeah. Little knight there as well.
And big dragon.
And big dragon.
Nice.
Oh, he's dragon, alright.
Oh, you best believe.
Should have given you the dragon sleeves, mate.
Nah, I don't need them.
He likes his little monocolours.
I do. Sleek,
That's
stylish.
nice. It is sleek and stylish, but also a nice colour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were popular, that colour.
Very popular.
Yeah, when we
You get a
went
lot
to the
of compliments
pre-release.
on them.
Oh my god, Chase, nice sleeves.
Hey, look at those.
Very popular.
Right, Maddie, time to do some real shuffling.
Ooh, this is the worst thing, is because you organise it all into little piles and then you're like, oh god.
Yeah,
That's all organised into
now
little
you
piles.
know that they're organised. Now you
Yeah.
know they're not random. Could just do one of the little croupier.
Oh, I will be doing that.
Yeah.
That is the only way to shuffle and it truly be random.
I'm very glad we're sleeving, so nobody on stream has to watch y'all riffle shuffle these magic cards.
Again,
You
why?
had to watch me do it and you got so upset.
Really?
Now listen, I don't care about the value of magic cards. It is my personal stance that you should proxy magic cards. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're game pieces. But
Yeah.
also, as someone who has spent their personal money on magic cards, watching you do that hurt me inside.
Oh no, it was definitely the privileged journalist who gets stuff for free, who was just like, yeah, I don't care, that's fine. Because we, like, you know, talk all we want about value, we physically can't sell them, because obviously that would be quite a large breach in our journalistic integrity.
Valueless to us at this point.
Yeah. There's just cardboard in this office.
Very fun cardboard.
Very fun cardboard indeed.
I'm a very big fan of the cardboard.
Please keep sending us cardboard.
Please. Look how much we love it. See?
Alright, let's see how well I've shuffled. Chat, you're going to be able to see my hand. Oh, God, am I going to have to do a mulligan?
Bad stuff.
Bad start.
Oh, I'm
The
keeping
thing
this
is,
hand, actually.
the card, like, God, what am I trying to say? The divide between land and card is good.
Ooh.
The all of the land is one colour, all the cards are the other. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing Keyforge in this hand, you know?
You can't do that.
God.
Oh, shit, what are we looking? Alright.
But what if I just draw a land of a different colour?
Wheels, you cannot walk that
No,
road.
Wheels, I think,
Don't.
no, Chase, I think you can. I think Wheels could do it. I think we should have faith in him.
No one else has done it before, but you.
No, I think
Do it.
people do it all the time, Chase. I'm so sure they do it all
There's,
the time.
Maddie, that TikTok I sent you where it's just like, now a lot of people are going to try and tell you that if you keep doing the exact same thing and getting the same results, that maybe you should try and change what you're doing. You don't need to do that, babes. Not you. Not you. You just keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna work out eventually.
Yes. Alright.
That's exact energy you need to be taking in.
Exactly.
Nope. Okay. Nope.
Do we get free mulligan and sealed?
This is all friends game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's happened again!
I'm gonna stick with it.
Oh, alright.
Screw it. Me too.
Is there a way I can keep my hand and also shuffle my deck?
Look, this is a probability space that we're
no,
not familiar with, so you can just shuffle it if you really want to.
I've got 2 things that aren't allowed. I can't.
Oh, you have 5 lands.
Yeah,
That's too much.
Callum Drummond says, Robert O'Cott voice, any of these cards could be a secret criminal. There you go. Fan service in the chat. Oh, wait, hold on. I thought that was a different colour than it is. Okay, we are good. We've got both colours of land. We've got a decent selection of cards. We're feeling good. We are feeling fit, flirty, and we feel like we've got double Fs.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's good. It's good.
Slay.
Okay then, shall we roll off?
Yeah.
5 for me.
1.
2.
Alright, I will start.
Wheels takes it.
We'll go clockwise. I will pop down a forest. And that is me.
Okay.
And I don't get a free draw because this is not commander.
Commander. Alright, I'm going to play
Right, whatever this is, I'm gonna stick with it.
Planes, and I'll pass it over to Maddie, who is definitely ready.
Woo! Island! I got to draw. That's me!
Ooh, you didn't even look at the rest of that hand.
No. No, she's good. She's good. Don't
That's
worry
how
about
good
it.
she is.
I'm done. Over to you, pal.
Alright, Island. I'm going to tap 2. I'm playing Marshal of Zalfir.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got a creature out, baby.
So this is a
Bloody
2/2.
hell.
He gives other knights that I control +1/+1, and I can tap 2 mana and tap him to tap another creature.
Interesting. That's a good card.
Pretty good card. Oh, you
Was
Maddie.
that your, by any chance, signpost common?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what you call a lord because he gives other creatures like him.
Yeah.
boosty.
Yeah. Great for a tribal deck.
Playing Island.
Okay. You kept a hand with at least 2 mana in it. That's good.
Well, I also remember that Maddie specifically didn't have much blue going on. Or at
That's
least
not true.
last time we checked, anyway.
I have
Things have
pretty
changed,
even
Yeah.
mix.
Okay, good. All right, cool.
I shouldn't have said. I should have let you think I'm being dumb. You could have been like, oh, but we're playing poker, you know. Alright, I'm gonna tap to just do a little moment of truth.
Ooh.
So I can look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 in my hand, 1 in my graveyard, and 1 on the bottom of my library.
Good stuff.
Bloody hell.
Well, look, you get one of them.
Well, I'll put 1 in my hand, 1 in my graveyard, and 1 on the bottom of the library.
Got it the wrong way around.
Which one could it be? I love it.
Ain't that just Magic the Gathering?
Move that over to wheels then.
Okey pokey. That's not going to help.
God, if I've had to put the rest of my graveyard and just binned off 2 lands, I would have cried. It's cool.
It's fine.
It's
Totally
so, like, wonderful and fabulous.
Chase over to you, buddy.
Alright.
With my 3 lands. Sat there on top.
Nothing else, huh? Alright.
Nothing else. Nothing else going on.
I'm going to tap 3, and I will be playing Skittering Surveyor. So he's a 1/2 artifact creature. When he enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle.
That's what we call a creature I should have drafted.
Oh, mountain's near the bottom, so I'm going to get a mountain. Put
Okay.
it in my hand.
It's nice.
Now, I misplayed because I played a land and should have waited. Oh, no, I didn't play it. Never mind.
Needed it.
I'm still good. I'm still very
So
smart and juicy
good.
brain.
You could attack as well, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm going to.
Odd even. Coming at you, Wheels.
First damage is on the board. Wheels is down by 2.
First blood. Over to you, Maddie.
Alright. Okay. 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 We love shuffling.
We do it all the time.
We're so good at that.
Right. Sure.
I always forget to put the delay correct on the chat, on the stream, so that we can actually see what's going on.
Put the what on the what?
Don't worry about it. It's been a bit of a tough one to set up this stream. We got it done. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Oracle of Tragedy. They're coming out. Yep. I am going to draw a card. Ooh. Yeah, no, not from my graveyard. Thanks. I'm all good. I'll draw a card, discard a card. That will be me, so you can go ahead if
Have
you
you
want.
played your land this time? Because we've all got 3 and
Yeah, that's
you
my.
didn't,
Yeah.
you didn't have one to play, right?
Oh no, I did. I
Oh,
just
okay.
thought I did.
Did I not play my third
Yeah,
land?
because you started. So we're back around to you.
Oh, did I? Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
completely forgot that. It's all good. Alrighty. Okay, Wheels has turned up. No, it's not land. My bad. Wheels has turned up. He has arrived.
Hi, Wheels.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
to the party.
I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna pop down. Oh, I could do that now.
Ooh, you could.
Oh my god. No, do you know what? I'm gonna do something pretty wacky here.
Whoa!
Chase, you're
calm
defending
down.
a battle. Invasion of Zendikar.
Oh, okay.
Battle out.
As a siege enters, choose an opponent to protect it. You and others can attack it. When it's defeated, exile it, then cast it transformed. When Invasion of Zendikar enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Okay, so we're gonna set this facing away, like facing both of you, so you know you can attack it. 3 counters, not a very big one. Doesn't take much. What's on the other side? We will flip it and find out.
I can tell you it's a 4/4 creature,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
because that is visible information on the card.
Wow. That's interesting.
But I'm now on 6 lands, so
I don't like that.
good for me. Over to you, Chase.
Okay, let's untap. Let's draw.
I always forget how tiny 40 card decks are.
Yeah, I think having playing lots of Commander with 100,
Yeah.
it's like, where are my cards? I'm nearly out.
I'm gonna be a real copycat. I'm gonna tap 4. I need to tap all my creatures too. I'm also gonna play a battle.
Oh my god, who's defending?
I
Whoa.
believe Wheels, you will be the one defending. So this is
Okay.
the Invasion of Xerix. So whenever Invasion of Xerix enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. That's going to be the Oracle of Tragedy. So now
I see.
the board is free and I can just swing in. So 3 coming at you, Wheels, and I'm gonna send it at the invasion.
Okay.
Down to 1 counter.
Down to 1 indeed, Chase.
And I'll pass.
Alright. Maddie, you're up.
Okay. I'm indeed.
Feeling pretty confident about this. I think I've got a fair early lead.
Okay, I need to remember that my board that's visible is thin and tall, not wide, you know?
Alright.
You could probably put your lands up. You can actually, yours is handy because you can see this
okay,
bottom
okay.
bit of fabric is basically the bottom of the camera.
Right. Play upwards a little bit.
Alright.
God damn, that's so patriotic over there,
Oh.
Chase.
Right? Doing the motherland.
You just need a
route.
red creature out now, and then you're good to go.
Oh, I've got him. Oh, it's actually, I'll play it next turn because it's just perfect.
Alright. Gonna swamp down.
Swampy.
Swamping it.
That's a lot of land to tap.
4 lands. Ignorunize.
Little wizard coming in. When they enter battlefield, I can scry 3.
Lovely.
Ooh, that's nice.
When Ignoruna dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures died this turn. Interesting. Are we thinking that's based on Sigurd's Snake in the Eyes?
Probably. I think so.
That's me.
Okay,
Once again, he's sick.
if this is a good draw,
It's over for you.
then it's a big turn.
Oh.
Tragic.
That's upsetting.
Hate
That's
to see it.
upsetting.
Oof.
Thank God for that.
That's fine. We're still going to put something big out. So I've got 6 lands. I'm going to tap 5 of them.
Damn.
God, how have I managed that? There we go. And we're going to pop out Glizzer, Herald of Predation. It's a zombie Phyrexian elf legendary creature. At the beginning of the combat on my turn, which is now, I choose 1. Either incubate 2 twice, transform all incubated tokens you control, or Phyrexians you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. It's pretty horrible.
That's big.
I'm going to incubate 2 twice, which means I'm going to pop down 2 Phyrexian egg sacs.
Here we go.
They both have a 2 +1/+1 times 2 on them, because incubate works like this. Incubate 2 means create an incubator token with that many +1/+1 counters on it. Because I do it twice, there are 2 of them, and they both have +1/+1 times 2 on them. A lot of numbers going on, but that's fine. Basically, these are artifacts that I can spend 2 mana to flip them into creatures, and then they become Phyrexian invaders ready for my armies.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, the creatures have 0/0, so it is how much you incubate that ends up being their power.
Yes, absolutely that.
So the longer you leave them, the stronger they are.
No, so they come in with +1/+1s and that's it.
Okay.
But there are certain effects on certain cards that can, change that
Boost them
around.
up.
Exactly that. So I will pass this over to you, Chase.
All right, let's untap. Let's do a little draw. Yeah, so I'll play an island for turn, and then I'm going to tap a red and 1 more to play my red creature. It is a Bloodfeather Phoenix, so in true American fashion, a big screaming eagle. So Bloodfeather Phoenix is a 2/2. It has flying and it can't block. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell that I control deals damage to an opponent or to a battle, I can pay 1 red mana. If I do, I get to return Bloodfeather Phoenix from the graveyard to the battlefield, and it gets haste.
Damn.
So it's a classic Phoenix. You do something, it comes screaming out of the grave. Just
You
like
have
that.
to make that noise when you do it, though,
Okay.
so we know what's happening.
Yeah, Chase, come on, that's just basic magic
You have to
hammering.
scream.
Yeah, all right.
We don't make enough noises, man.
No, we really don't. We're so quiet on our streams, Maddie.
Me and you are like basically silent most of the time. Anyone that's in the office with us would know that. Chase, you know how quiet me and Will's are. To be fair, we were pretty quiet today because we're just so busy.
Yeah,
God, yeah.
because we're stressed about getting this set up.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass over to you.
Hey, it's me.
It's Maddie.
Hi.
You know her, she works here.
I do. Put a little plane in. Put a little plane up.
Oops. I was like, I remember having more cards than that. 2 of them were just fused together.
Sorry, I'm just working out what this one does.
That is so fine. Don't even worry about it.
Alright, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Right, play my planes.
Here you go, Chad. I'm going to try to show off my cards without showing it to these other jabronis.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
looking.
can't see my cards.
I'm
can you?
not
I've got them fanned in a way that I believe the camera can see them.
Only if I look over at the camera or your computer can I see them.
Yeah, and even then, good luck reading them,
Yeah, I'm trying not to do like a GoldenEye 64 screen peek.
Have you played that game where it's screen peeping is the
Tragedies
only way that
back.
you can see where other people are?
No, but I've heard about this.
Yeah,
I would
that's
love
really
that.
fun.
Yeah. Draw a card, discard a card. Okay, interesting. Sure. And then it's kind of creatures now, so I think.
These are not
battle.
currently creatures, just so you're aware.
You got one though.
I've got 1 creature out.
He's just only put them there to confuse us, so we want
Well,
to.
like I said, we've got limited space for the camera to see what's going on. Actually, to be honest, I can probably move these lands down a little bit. It looks like I can go down to here. So I'll bring these back.
Yeah, the battles, you know.
So this flips it. Ooh, what was that on? 1.
Yeah,
This
one.
flips into a creature that I guess is as big as something.
Yeah, it's a angel knight, so it has flying, and its power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control, I believe.
Okay. So if you were to grab this, it would become a 3/3 angel knight with flying.
Now this gives you a 4/4 that does something. I might let you have it if you want to attack wheels with it.
Whoa! Hold on!
I'm just saying.
We're politicking already!
It's a multiplayer game. Politicking is
Good lord.
Alright, Chase, I'll take you up on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no!
this one?
No blockers.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If I deal damage to a battle I'm defending, do I get the creature?
You can't. If you're
Even if I have an instant?
I believe we would need to go to the rules, but I believe that you can't damage. To get rid of it, not to get it, but to get rid of it.
Could you please do me a favor,
Uh-huh.
as the person who is the best at reading Magic the Gathering rules?
Yeah.
Could you Google what happens if I use a card to deal direct damage to a battle that I'm defending and destroy it.
I don't
it's
have my
all
phone on
kicking
me.
off.
Oh.
Do you want me to Google it and then give it to Chase to look at?
Yeah, sure. Battles rules MTG. If anyone in chat knows, please let us.
That is me, Wills, though.
Let us know.
Unless you want to do your thing right now.
No, I need that ruling before I do anything, I think.
Okay, right. So what am I Googling? What?
Magic the Gathering Battles rules.
Okay.
And then just put that one over the Chase.
Magic.
As our resident
Gathering.
lawyer, I believe.
Battles. Ooh.
But in a good way. Not in the toxic, I tell you what to do way.
I don't feel like I'm paid enough to be a lawyer in any respect.
I trust you.
Paid you in weird snacks. You need some French Haribo?
God, Maddie, I can tell you're almost a zoomer because of how many cracks are on your phone screen.
Chase, it's actually really classes of you to say that.
It's actually my phone screen protector. So
Okay.
my
Hey, it's doing
phone's
its job.
fine.
It's doing its job.
That's been like that for about 5 years, so I knew it was, whenever I handed people, they're like, well, how do you live like this? I'm like, it's fine. It's around the edges, I don't notice it. I very much need a new phone, you know, but phones are really expensive and it's like, if this one just about works, then... Ooh. That's useful. Wait, so basically the Awakened Skyclave is what we've got here. It's a land in addition to its other types. Is it green land?
Oh god, yeah, you've got this now, haven't you? Yeah, so this is a 4/4 vigilance and haste, and as long as Awakened Skyclave is on the battlefield, it is a land in addition to its other types. So you can tap it for mana of any colour.
Oh, okay.
But the other thing is, a lot of cards will target non-land permanents, which this is not, which makes it very hard to get rid of.
Thanks. Thanks for him.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks so much.
I'm so glad that you've got him.
I'm so blessed, honestly.
Okay, alright, okay.
God, big things going on.
I'm sorry, Chase, I really need to know.
Oh,
So
I
I know,
mean, if
I
we
know
were...
that you can't attack it because...
Yeah, the problem is, I'll just come out and say it. Target creature you control deals damage equal to blah 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 or battle.
Can I just get one more thing out if we're not going to you yet?
Oh, no, you go ahead, you go.
Sure,
I ain't
let's
done
just,
nothing yet.
let's just get my other
My little liquor drinker.
It's just one. Let's just get
Little
another.
liquor drinker has joined the battlefield.
Do you have any ichor? He said. I'd love to sip some ichor. Oh, it's so good.
Delicious ichor.
Ichor you beat.
Callum, I'm sorry, that's not helpful at all. Sorry.
There's people trying to help you in the chat.
Yeah, that's about creatures.
Because it's a non-creature. It's an ability on a creature that's going to do damage to a battle, correct?
No, this is an instant, which will basically instant that deals damage to battle. Doesn't specify that I don't control it. I would assume that because I did the last amount of damage to it, I would get it. And considering the fact that the only thing that kind of stops me from attacking this is the fact that, or rather dealing damage to this, is the fact that I can't attack it with creatures. I would assume that it's probably fair game. So like, if you got a red player to defend it, they could probably burn it.
Yeah, it says a battle's protector can never attack it. A battle can be attacked by any attacking player for whom its protector is a defending player. Notably, a siege battle can be attacked by its own controller, like the person who cast it.
Yeah.
A battle's protector may block creatures attacking that battle. Creatures controlled by other players can't block those attackers. There's nothing about like doing damage.
Let's all agree
I
that
think
Wheels
I'm good.
can do it.
I think I'm good.
I think let's just all agree.
Right.
That's what I've decided.
Thank you. Here's what's going to happen first. I'm going to play a Blighted Burgeoning. It costs me 3, 1 green, 2 grey. I'm going to pop it on one of my forests.
I'm not forest.
When I do so, I first incubate 2. I've already run out of incubators.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's another one of those there. Then, whenever Enchanted Land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of any colour, so this becomes a double land.
Ooh.
I will tap that to play a 2 mana Cosmic Hunger. And then target creature I control, which is Glissa the Herald of Predation, will deal damage equal to its power to a battle, which will be this. I will then claim it, unless anyone wants to counter that or anything.
Nope. It's all yours. You get it.
I have now Yurtex Paladin, Creature Angel Knight.
Ooh. Flying
and power and toughness equal to the number of creatures I control. I will pop out an Iridescent Blade Master for my final 2 lands. And at the start of combat, I will choose one, and the one that I will choose is transform all incubator tokens you control. They all become creatures.
Oh, is that off of Glissa?
Oh yeah.
That's
So this Flying Angel Knight is now a 6/6 in the air. Also, because it didn't enter the battlefield, it doesn't have summoning sickness, because it just flips.
Yeah.
So
well, no, you do recast it, so it does. Have
oh no,
something.
sorry, no, I'm thinking of these guys.
Yeah.
These guys don't have summoning sickness. This does.
Yep.
So that can't attack just yet. However,
As you go into combat,
okay, here we go.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to tap my knight to tap down Glissa.
Okay, that's fine. All 3 of my Phyrexians are going to swing at you, Chase.
Yep.
And that's it. So they're all 2/2s on the floor.
Okay, I'll take the 6.
There we go. And that is my turn. I pass to you, Chase.
What a turn.
Huge turn. Huge turn.
Ooh.
Right.
Calm Jumper says that's what I get for putting effort into something. Look, you tried. We appreciate the effort. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You know.
Yeah.
What is Glissa's toughness?
Glissa is a 3/5.
She's thick.
She's big. She's a great card, actually. Great card. In fact, I might make my little Phyrexian tribal deck with her.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're going to tap 2. And I'm going to play Invasion of Tarkir on you.
Okay.
So, when it enters the battlefield, I can reveal any number of dragon cards from my hand, and then I can do X plus 2 damage to any target, where X is the number of dragon cards. I have 1.
So 3 damage.
Sheevan Branch Burner. I'm going to kill one of your token guys, I believe.
Be gone.
Get out of here.
Get a bone out of here. Do you want a night token? I'm sure that'll
sure.
come up for you.
Hopefully. And I think that's going to be it, actually. I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, so this battle has 5 combat counters, and on the other side is a 4/4 dragon, I believe. And that dragon deals... This is a really good dragon, in fact. I drafted this on the first day of pre-release. That dragon is a 4/4 flyer, and whenever any dragon you attack, any dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. So if you've got multiple dragons with that thing on the board, they're all doing direct damage and then attacking. So it's really horrible.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's like it's coming through a lightning storm, so it's sort of like bolts of lightning just sort of
Yeah.
striking around this dragon.
Very sick. Very sick.
Okay.
Thank you to everyone watching us so far. Let us know if anything is very confusing. I know this is a new set, so there's new stuff going on.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't like anything explained or described.
My lady.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Flying Vision's activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated.
Oh.
But I can activate them and spend mana as though it were mana of any colour.
Yeah, this is a really complicated card.
This is why I had to do.
Holy crap.
So activated abilities would be something like this, where
Yeah.
anything with a colon basically is an activated
With a cost,
ability. And yeah, the cost is on the left side, what it does is on the right side. So me and Wheels cannot do these.
Yeah.
Maddie can, and she can spend any kind of mana to do it.
And that is
For me.
why it's very important that this effect says Iridescent Blade Master gets +2/+2.
Yes.
And not this creature. Otherwise, it would transfer to you. So
Okay, so what does this one do?
So this is you can tap 2 and tap this creature to tap another target creature. So this is gonna let you like tap me and tap down anything else.
Yeah.
Say that big flyer over there.
That's helpful.
it is helpful.
And it does cost 2 to do it.
I've got 2 left. Interesting.
Also important to note is that as long as creatures like tap creatures aren't summoning, like have summoning sickness, you can do it as like an instant sort of thing.
Yeah. It can be cast at any point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And you don't have any that are really helpful for me.
No, I've only got that one that only affects the card itself.
Okay.
But feel free to cast it.
Thanks, Wheels. I think I might actually be okay. I really appreciate it though. Right. All right. So you've got.
Apologies.
So right, I'm gonna spend 2 to tap and tap. Please be tapped.
Is it any?
It says tap another target creature.
Yeah, so it's one creature, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tap him.
because that
2 mana.
taps.
Yep.
To do that.
Got it. Understood.
Yeah, tapping him is part of the cost.
Damn, that's really good actually. Jeez.
Mhm.
And then these two are gonna come at you.
Okay. So what we got?
And a 1/1.
Okay, I'll block the 1/1 and I'll kill it with the Iridescent Blade Master, and I'll take 4 damage. Ooh, sound effects.
And all of a sudden, Maddie is the player to beat.
Yeah, looking good over there.
Just a question. When you incubate something, you can only then like.
When you incubate
transform
something, it will say incubate number. That number will be how many +1/+1 counters you put on it. It comes onto the board as an artifact, and that artifact you can spend 2 colourless mana on it to flip it into a
transform.
creature.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I need like something else, but this also says transform.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that would be me.
Alrighty.
Alright.
This is why I was like, I had to get my ladies. I was like, I can't
They're
not
good
do
ladies.
black right now.
They're so powerful.
Right. Interesting.
Big fan.
Yeah, they're like the mean girls of this match. They're like,
Yeah.
no, you don't get to do that anymore. Only we get to
Wheels,
do
you
this.
actually can't sit with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Bit of a
so
target,
wild.
isn't it, Maddie? Bit of a target.
Yeah, it is, but I was like, I'm not going to save it. It's not like we've got time and hours to play here. I'm like, I'm just going to get my stuff out and go, you know? You kill him off, you kill him off. That's fine.
The other thing, though, is I could just kill off your Marshal,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would just make it a 3/4 with flying and vigilance. And then that would hurt both of you rather than just you, Maddie.
That's
I
true.
feel like Maddie would let that roll off her shoulders, though. That's not so much a hurt.
Mm.
That's an inconvenience, a roadblock.
One of you will play something with an ability again at some point, you know?
Okay.
Look, Drana and Linvala rule the school, Wheels. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Right, tapping 3 black, 2 green, and a green, but I've got a floating mana of any colour. I will play Invasion of Lorwyn, Chasey Warriors Defender. When Invasion of Lorwyn enters the battlefield, destroy target non-elf creature an opponent controls with power X or less, where X is the number of lands you control, which is 6.
So yeah, you can do
Yeah,
basic.
I will kill the Marshal of Zephyr. I will then start of combat on my turn. I will,
I'm sorry for both of them.
Phyrexians I
So
control
fast.
gain first strike and death touch until end of turn.
Oh.
Maddie, these 2 are going to swing at you, and my flying 5/5 is going to swing at the Invasion of Lorwyn, Chase.
So they've both got death touch now.
They are first strike death touches, 2/2. So basically, unless you've got first strike or double strike, they're going to destroy your creatures.
I'm going to block with the Phoenix.
Okay.
I mean, I can't block them, is that what you're saying?
No, if you do block them, it will block the damage, but that creature will get destroyed. Because
Yeah.
Because they're
Because they go
first
first,
strike and death
yeah.
touch, yeah.
That's fine, I'll block one of them, and then I'll take the other 2 damage.
First damage on Maddie. And it is over to you, Chase.
Right.
And does... No, I was only doing 1 damage.
My
Oh
board's
wait, how
getting
much are they doing? Oh no, they
strip
don't
bare
have
here.
The back of the
Oh, wait,
board.
no.
Play an island for turn. And I'll pass.
Damn.
I had some game pieces, but you took them all away.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
That's so mean of you.
You're the one who forced my hand.
Oh, that's such a bully thing to say.
She's the one with the mean
You
girls.
made me put you in that locker.
Look how he's treating me.
You weren't so punchable, I wouldn't have.
Oh my god. Can't believe this.
Too good. Oh, I haven't drawn a card. First things first.
Goodness gracious.
Draw a card. You want to land out? I'm going to reorganize these now, just so I can these in between.
She is playing her lands a lot better than she normally does.
Oh, 100%. She's learned a lesson, I reckon. Yeah.
I like laying them out to see how many I have.
Yeah, but you normally just do like a train of different colours. Yeah.
I did
Whereas
that at first, and now I've
this
got
is
too
beautifully
many.
organised, you know.
She's like some homesteader on her porch, just looking out over all the land she
I
has.
like to see them.
You're such a landlord.
They're my lands.
You're just renting them. Yeah, that rent's due on your swamp wheels. Okay.
She's not stopping.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Ah. Alabaster Host Intercessor.
Easier. And when he enters the battlefield, I can exile a target creature someone controls. So,
See, that's tough. Do you get rid of the generator or do you get rid of the flying?
so can they generate more?
Every combat on my turn, I can incubate 2 twice. So I can do this again, basically. Or I can transform them, or Phyrexians you control gain first strike and death touch.
And this is flying.
This is currently a flying 5/5.
And the toughness is equal to.
The amount of creatures. So I have 5 creatures, and therefore that's
okay.
a 5/5.
I'm going to destroy that one.
You're going to exile it
Oh, so sorry.
until this leaves the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
So if I kill that guy,
Yep.
then I get her back.
Yep. Then you just got 2/2 out, and you've got.
A 1/2.
Oh, jeez, I'm so funny.
I'm gonna call you with that one because I got that and Chase let me have it, so I'm not gonna attack Chase with that one. But I will come at you.
It's vigilance as well.
Ooh.
It's got vigilance.
Oh yeah.
You can attack the battle if you want.
You could
I
attack the
forgot there was a
battle.
battle going on.
It's got 5, and then there's a 4/4 dragon on the
Can I
other
just
side.
leave it at 1 for one of you to get? So
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That is the fun little politics of it, of like,
Yeah.
I could deal bit damage to it, but then I'm just making it easier for everyone
Right,
else.
so the 4/4 is coming at you, Wills, and the 3/3 is coming at you, Chase.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the 4.
That's
All
me.
done? Okay, here we go. Ooh, crap. So,
One day I'll win
this
this
is now
battle too.
4/4. Chase, you keep starting these battles, you just can't win them. I mean, don't come to us.
My mom always said, don't be starting battles you can't finish.
That's so wise.
Okay, God, where are all my lands?
Yeah, I've been lucky with lands this time for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot where lands have not been in my favour, so I'm very happy to come back. Ooh, you feeling good about what's
I need
next?
something to rise to the top.
Big thing.
Please.
Trying to
Manifest it.
transmute energy into
Yeah.
it.
Alchemize that top card.
I'm gonna
Okay.
vote for you too, Chase.
Here is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to tap. Oh, sorry. I'm going to tap this forest for 2 green, this forest for a 3rd green, and play Tribute to the World Tree.
Tribute to the World Tree.
It's
Oh,
an
yeah.
enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. If it's not 3 or greater, put 2+1/+1 counters on it.
Oh.
So it's either a 3 already and I get a card, or it's not a 3 yet and it's about to be bigger.
Wow.
Then
that sucks, actually.
Then I will tap 3 swamps to put out the completed Huntmaster,
Ooh.
which will get 2+1/+1 counters because it has 2 power. So it is now a 4/5, and I can spend a mana to tap complete Huntmaster, which will sacrifice another creature or artifact and incubate 3. Which I can't do just yet. When it says sacrifice another creature, it means mine, right?
Yes, you can only sacrifice things that you
I
control.
need target to be able to do someone else.
Yeah.
Or enemy. Or
Well, I
whatever.
think sacrifice like as a.
Oh yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I was reading it as destroy for some reason. Okay, which means this is back up to a 5/5 in the air. So I'll swing at that battle again. I think, Chase.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got nothing protected now, so it's all yours.
And then I think I'm just gonna leave the others to not fight. But let's see what's on the other side of this card.
Who's it
I believe
gonna
it's a
be?
big group of elves.
Oh.
Winnowing forces power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. So this is a 6/6.
Oh.
Oh.
I see.
Sorry lads, it's going pretty well over here.
Did not realise. Oh, why did I look at that battle over there? Just looking at your battle.
Over to you, Chase.
Right.
Rough.
Okay.
Callum Drummond says, am I the only one in the chat? The idiot who doesn't know anything about Magic the Gathering? More participation, peeps. Yeah, let us know in the chat if you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you are looking at certain cards and thinking, ooh, I want to build something around that. This one.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a great card.
So I tap down 7 for Sheevan Branchburner. This is a 4/4 dragon. It has flying and haste.
Okay, here we go.
I can't do anything much more about that right now, but it's at least a creature on the board.
Oh, it's got
That's good.
Convoke. Nice.
Yeah. So I will pass.
Okay. Maddie, you're up.
Alright.
Damn.
An island.
Wish I could have some lands.
It's real nice, I'll tell you that.
I bet. Hi, Liv.
Hi,
Oh,
Liv!
Liv in the chat.
Liv in the chat.
Liv, this goes straight out to you as someone who has a deck who loves birds. Here's a bird.
Just in time.
Birds!
That's an angel, mate.
No, it's a bird. It's got wings, like a raven.
That's its head. Look, that's
Yeah,
an
but it's
angel.
got like raven wings.
Okay.
I don't know, it doesn't say bird on it, but it's birdish, you know?
It's got that bird vibe.
You can't tell me you look at that and it doesn't look like a raven.
She's lying to you, Liv. Don't trust her.
This is just like when I killed your 4 birds. Again, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't about you. It was about everyone else at the table. I only killed your birds because everyone else had tapped creatures.
Your birds didn't matter. They were
That's
collateral.
so true. God, you got a lot in the air.
When I cast a second spell,
Lifelink
I can
is
look at the top 3
huge.
cards of my library and put them in my hand. One in my hand and the rest in my graveyard.
Damn.
The flying and lifelink is huge.
Flying lifelink card draw.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, big. This is what I mean. This one, it had to be.
Yeah, it's an angel
my
deck.
back.
Liv says, the ultimate killing machine, colon, the bird.
It's true.
I mean, ask Hitchcock, you know.
Oh, okay. You've got a lot going on over there.
Yeah, you should clear them out.
I don't have any flying, so I can't block
You don't
Drana
have
and
flying.
Linvala.
And he's also only a 10. For all that stuff on the ground, 10 damage and he's out.
But there's also a 5 battle that, you know.
Yeah?
You alright?
That's Chase's battle.
Do you know or do you not know?
No, I'm well aware, but then I don't want to leave myself fully open.
Oh,
because
sorry,
you're so
1
back.
second.
Whoa.
This creature did enter the battlefield
Uh-huh.
when it flipped, right? So I can draw a card from my tribute.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sorry.
This changes everything. Okay. Well, obviously this one's going to come at you. And then... Ooh.
He does have a 4/5 though, I believe.
I've got a 6/6
Oh, yeah.
and a 4/5.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So
I think
just, you know,
do just want to attack in the
pay
air
attention.
I'm going to just leave it like that for a minute.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Holding off, playing defensive.
pass over.
Over to me.
You just got a lot of strong creatures and I want to leave myself open.
I've got a good board state, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, we've got some lands. Which means this board state's about to get better.
I think our camera's gone out.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, we didn't plug it in. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no!
Oh, we've got to plug it in, folks.
Oh
We've got to plug it
no!
in.
That lasted a long time.
Yeah, it had a decent amount of battery in it, apparently.
Oh no!
Other power
I'm just gonna grab the towel.
Oh, wait, is it in here?
It's just not going well for me, folks.
Oh, Technology is really beating us in the ass
Pass
today.
me one on. Oh, you're doing both over there.
It's all good. It's all
Alright,
good.
okay.
Off you pop.
Bye.
While y'all were out, I shared with the chat my plan to beat both of you.
Okay.
I've got a
No.
master plan.
No! The secrets. I feel like, OBS, please don't reset us. That would be really...
Chase's little head.
Yeah, Chase, you just lean it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, if we're lucky,
Things are gonna happen.
this will just go back to where it was. If we're lucky. And it should. I'll have to look on OBS for a minute. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're back.
Hey!
We're back. For Pete's sake, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, bless you.
For the technical difficulties. Thank you so
Thank
much, my
you.
friend. For Pete's sake, this is for you. I'm going to untap.
Don't do atrocities in their name.
Then
Maybe they want your Chase to win. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought?
They could be pulling for the out of town.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 4. 6 here.
Oh.
Then 7, 8.
Stop
Never
it!
opening green green. I'm going
What
to put
are
out
you
my
doing?
Copper Host Crusher.
Oh my god.
It is a Phyrexian Bear Rhino. It has Trample, it has Hexproof, and it's an 8/8.
What?
Pretty horrible. Do you know what? Iridescent Blade Master, you're going to be the one that's slightly off camera because you're not really doing much, so...
I don't even know who I would target first to destroy. You've got so many that I'm like, oh, this one I should destroy.
So many horrible things to throw at you.
What do we do?
I'm telling you, we get rid of his one flyer and you just take him out.
That's
Yeah, I mean...
so
Like,
true.
no matter how much he has on the ground, he's only got 10 life left.
You may be on the ground, but I'm in the air. Don't forget.
It's the live
Chase, you
strategy.
better watch yourself, buddy. I've got a lot of creatures I can send to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You keep
open
making
yourself-
noise.
And you'll open yourself up to Maddie, and then she'll clinch the victory. That's fine if you want second place.
You tell him. Ooh.
Okay, so...
God,
My...
my is sick right now. God, I've never been happy in my life. Okay.
My winnowing forces, which are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, are going to swing at you, Maddie. As is my 4, 5 completed Hunter Master.
Oh, that's rude.
I will block the 7/7 with this one.
Okay.
And then I'll take the 4.
Okay. Just going to pop these over
And
here.
then when they die, I can draw. Ooh, no, it's 3 or more creatures. No, only 1.
Only 1. Well, you can kill 3 more creatures if you want.
No, it's okay. It's actually fine.
Also, this came out, so I draw a card from Tribute to the World Tree. And I'm done.
Right.
Come on, Juice. Stop. What are you
You
doing?
gotta stop. It's just too much.
Turns out I built a pretty good deck.
I just have 2 really good cards and they're both on the board right now.
But this is the thing. This is what I mean about drafting green. It's like if you survive long enough, you've got something in them that's good.
Yeah.
You know? We've got another super chat from James
Thank
Gale
you.
who says, "Make Chase wear his bolo tie next time he has a video."
Aw, thanks, Trevor.
We're gonna celebrate the first super chat from James Gale.
That's my friend Trevor from the United States. He's actually in the Magic group. He's the one who got me back in, and it's the reason I spent a whole lot of money on this.
Should
Trevor,
we
bless
addressing as
you.
Trevor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tapped 5 for Thunderhead Squadron. Actually, I'm only going to tap 4. I'm going to convoke a creature so I can keep this up.
Ooh.
So this
Convocation.
Count yourself convoked.
Convoked. So it's a 3/4 with flying.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
A little bit.
Flying's the word of the day. You know.
Yeah. All right. And that's going to be it for me.
Okay. Whew. Every time I pick these up upside down.
I'm a huge fan of Tribute to the World Tree.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my
so
favorite cards from
good.
this game.
Very good.
Very pretty art as well.
That was Nice, she's lovely.
The tree was the heart of our world. It made me what I am and pulled me back from the brink of death. I won't allow it to be forgotten. Says Essica, god of the tree. Sounds biased, if I'm honest, but...
Alright, Essica.
She's the one who has. She rides in a little cart that's pulled by cats.
What?
Maddie wants to make a cat and dog commander.
Yes, I
Or,
found...
well, all the cute animals commander.
Yeah, I want to make them all.
You should include her because she makes cat tokens.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Chase, please message me so I remember this. Because I already don't remember
Which
what
set's
you
she from?
said.
Is she
You
from
just said
Coldheim?
pulled
Yeah,
by
she's
cats.
Yeah, she's the god of the world tree, the one that like flips over and becomes like the big, like the legendary land that gives you all sorts of mana.
Yeah. Ash is in the chat.
Everyone's-
Buddy
everyone's showing up.
partners coming in.
Yeah.
Count Drummer says, I love these guys. I'd give money if I had any. My dad, pardon me, always said, money is easy come, easy go. And we've got the easy go bit sorted out.
Halfway
Callum,
there.
your support in the chat is
Thank
all we
you.
need.
Appreciate it. Right, I'm exiling Ica Drinker from my graveyard to incubate 2.
Dan Mary says, I see green is still powerful. Green and blue, that's what always wins, isn't it? Oh!
Ooh,
Maddie's
someone else
first
is
incubation.
incubating.
How many tokens?
Chomp on your flavor.
Is this incubate 2? Is that
Incubate
2?
2.
Yes?
Yeah.
I saw it on
So
Sunday.
it's a 2-2, basically. But you have to pay 2 for it to become a creature.
Graveyard. Yeah. And then paying 2 swamps. Upside down every time. I'm running out of room, aren't we?
Tyrannus
To get
out.
Timurat chosen from death. The toughness
Timurat,
is
sorry.
equal. Timurat chosen from death.
Timothy the Rat.
Little Timrat, his toughness is equal to my devotion to black. So
Is that him fighting a Phyrexian, or is that another creature?
Oh yeah, he's fighting a Phyrexian.
Yeah, that's the right symbol, isn't it? That's
Yep.
the Phyrexian symbol.
Damn, get him.
He's in.
Get
So is that custom art for this set, or is okay?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Is it like all of the little pips that I count
Yep.
up?
Yeah.
Including theirs?
including theirs.
Including theirs.
2, 3,
So
4, 5.
toughness 5.
2/5.
There's a flip card of that called Daxos Blessed by the Sun, who's the white version. He heals when people leave or into the battlefield.
There's one for each because I know there's a red one, Anax, who like makes things when he dies.
Yes.
I cannot remember.
Satyrs.
Yeah, it's Satyrs. Yeah, and I cannot remember for the other colors, but there's one for each.
They're just coming out as well, because why not? Searching for a basic land.
I'm trying to decide how I turn you against each other and forget about me.
Oh, we're already there, man. We're already there.
I
Yeah.
just need to stoke that fire. I need to be the forgotten child for a little bit.
Just whack a death touch out with flying, and you're good to go.
Oh yeah, easy as you please.
Yeah. As says you can't come home if you don't win. Don't tell Alex me of that,
Damn.
otherwise we'll be forced to play harder.
I feel like my big thing is I'm just gonna run out of cards and then die from that. Right.
I don't think anyone here is getting killed by mill damage.
I actually
I just
took a
don't
mill
know.
card out of my deck. I said I couldn't be that person.
No, absolutely
I didn't.
not.
It was only a little. It was only a little one.
Just a little bit. Un pequeño mill.
Oh God, just a couple. I just don't know what to do with your wheels. You're just too big.
Yeah, how big is your flyer right now?
It's currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Yeah.
What do I do with that? What do I do with a 7/7? I got
In the
nothing
air.
for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put counter to remember how much they had. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, maybe you just sit.
I think I'm just. Go ahead. To you.
Over to me.
Go to you.
All right, it's about to get worse. Okay.
Ah!
So-
I can't do anything right
I'm
now.
gonna play another forest, and we're gonna pop out another enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
These guys come back as well. And that enchantment is Tangled Skyline.
Oh wait.
So that's going to cost me 1 green and then 4 colourless.
I forgot to do something.
Go ahead.
I did both of these this time, right?
Which one?
This one and this one.
Yes.
Did you get your land from your deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
And whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I can look at the top 3 cards of my library.
Yeah.
And put one. Yeah.
Yes, I see
So
what
I
you
just
mean
do
now.
that.
Yeah, go ahead. Right. So, when Tangled Skyline enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life, and you incubate 5.
Ugh, I'll get another one over
more egg sacs for the egg sac boy.
Those are egg sacs.
Then, this is the crucial bit. Phyrexians you control have reach.
Oh.
That includes my 8/8 Rhino.
What does reach mean again?
Reach means I can block flyers.
Right, yeah, that's it.
I hate it so much.
I'll tap 2 more mana to turn my 5/5 into a creature.
Yeah, I
Well,
genuinely don't know what we do at this point, Maddie.
And then I
Well,
will
it's 10 past
swing at
5,
you, Maddie.
so
With
I actually have to leave very soon.
I'll swing at you with my Vertex Paladin, which is an 8/8 in the air, 8/8 on the ground with trample, and an 8/8 on the ground with no trample.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, say that again.
So 3
Just
8/8s.
So much.
3 8/8s, 1 in the air, 2 on the floor. One of them has on the floor trample,
Right.
which means that you'll take extra damage that you don't block.
There's an 8/8 trample.
This is the 8/8 trample. So, okay, 8/8 trample, 8/8 flying, and just 8/8. Just a regular old 8/8.
3
Don't
classic
even
colors.
worry
Let me just
about
check those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Death Neapolitan.
Okay, right. I'm gonna block the trample 8 with this one. So.
Okay, so you take 3 damage from that.
Okay.
So that's end up.
Be gone.
Shoot.
Be gone out of my sight.
Go away, big bear.
I have more to receive right now.
God, it's 10 fast.
Yeah. If I block and then exile something, does it still end my graveyard?
If you
Is there
can
any way-
exile it at instant speed,
Yeah.
then it will be exiled instead of going to the graveyard, if that's what you're trying to do.
And then the damage will be nullified because it looks for a blocker. There's not one, so the damage just drops.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Well, I would.
That wouldn't work against the trample, but it will work
Okay.
against these two.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't know much of that. Okay.
But if you exile one of these guys, then they're just gone, right? So they don't
can't.
damage you.
No, I can only do it for me. I'll block your flying.
Okay.
And I'll also exile her with 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and you get to draw a card.
Yeah. And then I can return her as well. So I'm gonna put that there to remind me.
Very nice.
And then, oh, clearing up.
Just the regular 8/8.
Yeah, might as well, right? Yeah,
Cool.
the little with the little weenie. Okay,
Are you done?
I'm finished.
Oh,
Great.
bloody hell. Oh, Christ. Christ alive. Well then.
This is
I
why
do
you
actually.
prioritize removal when you're drafting, unfortunately.
I have some stuff.
Oh, it's just not in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing in with my squadron at you, Wheels.
Yeah?
I don't think there was like a ton of really good removal things. Like
Oh yeah, all your
that.
things have reach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Are you hitting me or the battle?
I'm gonna hit the battle.
Battle time.
I know he's got a combat trick. I just don't know what combat trick.
Tough choices.
I might regret this, but I'll double block you with the completed Huntmaster and this 5/5 Phyrexian artifact creature token.
So how much is that total? It's gonna be 9 total toughness.
Yes. No, 10 total toughness. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Great.
Okay, I'll tap 2. And I'm gonna do aerial boost.
Okay.
So I can give it +2/+2 and it gains flying. It'll be enough to kill one of your 2 things. I think I'm gonna kill your 5/5.
This one?
Yeah, your 5/5 egg boy.
A solid plan. Truly.
So that'll get rid of that. That is literally all I can do, Maddie.
As an instant, I am going to sacrifice that. Oh no, wait, can I do that mid-damage? Is that a thing?
Yeah, like as we can do like the damage step, and you can sacrifice it.
Yeah, so I will sacrifice it and tap her for 1, which will incubate 3. So I'll just get a new version basically.
I think if you're gonna do that, the damage has to go somewhere, so it will go
Right.
to your other creature.
No, okay, screw it then. Alright, don't worry. That's what I'm confused about. I don't really know how that works, but
No incubation.
OT.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. Over to me to try and do something. So planes down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a very good commander, but then I wouldn't be able to have Elesh Norn in a Phyrexian deck, which
Yeah.
is just rude, really, isn't it? It's just
You can put her in
rude.
the 99 though.
I can put her in the 99. I need to find the white, green, black. There is that Phyrexian angel that's got a lot of colours. but I can't
Atraxa?
remember- Yeah, I can't remember what she does.
I can't remember what the new Atraxa does either. She's 4 colors, right?
Yeah.
You get everything but red. I think it's white,
Fine
green,
by me.
black, blue.
What are these doing?
This is giving my Phyrexians reach, so it's allowing these two to block your flyers.
Yeah.
This is triggering whenever creatures come into the battlefield, and either making them stronger or drawing
If
cards.
you can get rid of enchantment, get rid of the one that gives them reach.
Cool. Sunder the gateway. Destroy target non-token artifact or enchantment opponent controls. Incubate 2.
Alright, I now have no flying blocking.
Oh, you got one. Cool.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Remember, you can flip those into creatures at any point for 2.
Yes. Yes, I can. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that card. It's nice because you can either destroy something and incubate, or you can incubate and immediately flip it for
Instantly
free.
get it.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
You don't have anything flying then, but
Yeah, I
That's
now
fine.
have nothing to block flyers,
okay.
and there is still this dragon up for grabs as well.
He's got 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2 out. Okay. Oh, I really need to be quicker because I really have to do. Okay. Sure, I am. No, let's get these out for a minute.
Okay.
Because I just don't like that.
So this one is summoning sick as well. This one is not.
Okay. I am going to attack you with these 2 flying creatures.
This one has vigilance. Doesn't
Oh,
tap.
yeah. Oh, there she
This
is.
one's very nice.
2, 3,
So I'll take 3
4, 5.
damage. Oh wait, sorry, 5
5.
damage.
You'll gain 2.
Lifelink.
Look at me go.
Lifelink.
No, that's me. That is me. That's truly me now.
Okay. All right. Here I come again.
Yep.
Okay. I will, after untapping, play a swamp. I'm gonna pop down Polucranus Reborn for 3. He is actually no, I won't do that one. I will do this. Yeah, three green. Sorry, ignore me. Right, so 3 green. He comes out as a 4/5 with reach. I can transform him for 7. Do I have 7? 1, 2, 3,
I know.
4,
Every
5, 6, 7.
God, he's just obsessed with reaching up to my flying one. It's like, just stay on the ground where you belong, you know?
Will's you really reaching right now. I'm gonna flip him. He becomes a Phyrexian Hydra.
Ooh.
He's now 6/6 with
that.
reach and lifelink.
Oh, I hate him.
I'll put him out with a big voice. So he, when he dies, or another non-token Hydra creature I control dies, I create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with reach, and a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with lifelink. So you cut the head and it, you know how Hydras work.
Yeah.
So he has summoning sickness, but I will swing at you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8/8. The same as last time. 1/8/8 trample on the ground, 1/8/8 in the air, and 1/8/8 standard on the floor.
Right. How long are we gonna go round for this for? Because it is after 5.
Well,
So,
you need
I'm
to
like,
go.
Yeah, I do need to go. So I'm like, do we want to say that you've won? Because like I can try and like hold you off for a couple more
Chase,
rounds,
what have
maybe,
you got?
But
Not
like,
much.
do we want to agree?
I can pot shot your wing, and that's about it. I can look at this card, unless this card is like a bomb. I've got nothing.
You guys want to concede? That's fine by me.
I wouldn't normally want to, but someone is waiting for me.
don't normally do this.
So I'm sorry.
Well, the same. If you're in a rush, I don't know if you're in a rush. We can carry on.
You can play both.
I
Chase.
can two-hand it.
Do both.
Do you want to swap?
Would you rather?
I can swap over.
Yeah. Should we do
I can
that?
go on the board. All right. I'm very sorry. I forgot
That's
about
fine.
this.
That's absolutely
5
fine.
PM.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
I
That's
have
not
to
your
go.
fault.
Chase, I leave in your very capable hands. With a 3/8,
I'll
I'm
do-
leaving it as
I'll
the
do what I
8/8
can.
will come to you.
Yeah.
That's my card.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, leave
That's
me
my
with
card.
We'll do that. We'll just say that this
Bye,
has
everybody.
been destroyed.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you to
I had a
Maddie.
lot of fun. Thanks for having me in. And I'm gonna run. Chase, have a good time.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I trust you. Hope you die. In like a fun way.
But like in a really fun, not toxic way. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Maddie.
So one of the tokens is going to eat the 8 on the ground.
Okay, the
For
standard
sure.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done.
So I've got the 8 in the air,
Yep.
and then I've got this trample. I guess what I can do, this might not be the smartest move, but I think it's the thing to do, is to tap 2 to crack this egg open.
Okay.
And then I'm going to triple block with these creatures.
Alrighty.
So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power and 10 toughness.
Okay, I will obviously block that first.
Yep.
Or kill that first, rather, and
Yep.
then kill that.
Yep.
So they trade. I get back my Glisser Herald of Predation.
And I'm going to take the 8 in the air.
Yeah, we'll see if that was a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. That's me done, I believe.
Here's
So
your boy back.
over to you. Also, a creature has entered the battlefield, so I get to draw because it is power 3 or greater.
Right. So am I, is the thing here, am I just like ignoring my stuff and we're...
I think, yeah, let's just say that you died.
It was a land.
Okay, yeah. You were, unfortunately, you weren't contributing.
Now, whose fault is that? Let's roll back the tape.
All I killed
Uh-huh.
was one knight, you know?
Maddie's gonna be so disappointed. It's a land.
Oh man.
So I guess I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Protocol Knight. So when he enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls, put a stun counter on it if you control another knight. I don't control another knight,
Damn.
but I can tap down your Pelucranos, which is the only other thing that has reach at the moment, correct?
I believe so, yeah. Taps over here.
Then I'm going to swing in with Drana and Limbala. I'll at least do 3 damage to you. I don't think I can attack with anything else.
Okay.
And then we go over to you.
Alright. They come back. Put that away. There's a lot of horrible things on this board.
Oh, there sure are.
Okay. I might be about to add to them as well.
You've done it for the last 3 turns. Be done.
Yeah. Right, tell you what, first things first, I'm going to pop down a forest, I'm going to tap a swamp to play Corrupted Conviction. As an additional cost, I will sacrifice a creature. And I draw 2 cards. Then, might as well, I'll play Blighted Burgeoning to make another of my forests a double land
Yeah.
for 3. and incubate 2, so he comes back. Oh yeah, incubate 2. Okay. And that is 1, 2, and 3. And then 6, 7. Yep, tap all of these. To play Ancient Imperiosaur. It's a 6/6 with. Oh, I guess I could convoke it actually, to be honest.
You can't. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated.
Which includes convoke.
Well, it's creatures that you control. I guess that's like.
What before I play it, it's just a spell, right? It's not a creature.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Also, I don't know if I'm activating this really. If I'm convoking, it's more that other creatures are tapping. I don't know. That's a weird one. But yeah, I will tap my Phyrexian. I'll tap my Iridescent Blade Master.
Just to save you some mana.
Well, it also enters with 2+1/+1 counters per creature, so it becomes a 10/10 with Trample and War 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I just need to do 7 damage to you.
God, that's a ridiculous card. Okay. So.
I think you swing out, you got this.
Yeah, surely, right?
You only need 5 damage to go through.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think you'll have it on the trample anyway.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So he can't, but that'll swing. Beginning of a combat. I guess I'll just Phyrexians I control gain first strike and death touch.
Oh yeah, that'll absolutely do it then.
Yeah. So right. So we're gonna swing that, swing that, swing that, swing that, swing that. So we have coming at you, bud. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8/8. 6/6, 8/8 in the air, 3/5, 5, 4/5, and this one, and this one all have first strike and death touch.
I don't think there's anything I can do. Because, I mean, genuinely, even if I were able to block everything, I guess the thing that has trample isn't here, right?
Yeah, there's no trample right now.
Okay, so I block this in the air. I'll block the Phyrex Paladin. This will die, but I'll gain 2 life. So that dies.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, that's not Phyrexian yet.
Protocol Knight will block Pulugrinos.
Okay, I'll gain 6.
This one will block Winnowing Forces.
Okay.
So I still have Glissa and this completed.
Which is a total of 7 damage.
Right, so I'll block Glissa,
Mm-hmm.
and they won't kill each other.
They will not.
And I'll just take the 4.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
I will pop this for 2. Put it out. Just gonna put all these in a pile. All the tap creatures. So on the floor we have a 10/10 and a 2/2.
Alright, I just need to find a way to do 13 damage to you in 1 turn with a single card. Are you ready, folks? This is the card.
10 damage.
Yeah.
No reach, so. Oh, jeez. Yowza.
GG.
What a deck.
What a deck!
My god.
An incredible showing.
Look, so, I go with my gut, Chase. I go with my gut and it worked out.
The gut, iron strong,
Yeah.
ironclad.
What else do we have in here?
Island
My little
coming up.
chomping. Bit more removal. Fertilid's Favour, great cards. Merciless Repurposing. Destroy thing.
See, I think it was the
Dinosaur.
battles for you that made you such a monster.
Yeah, that flyer.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Yeah, being able to steal that flyer was...
I don't know if we accidentally cheated because we don't know the battle rules, but I can't see why that wouldn't have allowed me to do that.
I'm going to have to go look at that and see.
Yeah, because damn, if you're playing something with direct damage, then playing battle seems even less useful.
So the only thing that I could think, if it was that, like, if the defending player just kills the battle, like, even if it allows you to do that, it might just send it to my graveyard instead.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Mm.
But why am I putting tokens in there? But I think having a thing that anyone can steal is just so. God, it's tough.
Yep.
It's tough to condone it, you know. That's not mine. That's yours. That's a great card though. Glissa Herald of Predation. What a card. That is going straight in the deck. Woo! Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been our first Let's Play of March of the Machine, but don't worry, we've got more coming up because we have not played any Commander with it yet. We've got at least one official Commander deck that's a pre-constructed, but we will either have more coming or we'll be building our own. So tune in next week, Thursday, once again, 3 PM BST, where we will be playing some more Magic the Gathering. Chase will still be here, and we might even have a live as well. So it's going to be 4-player chaos, and this time we won't have to build a deck at the start. So hopefully we'll not even run over 2 hours, but we'll see about that.
Well, it's Commander, we might.
We may well. But yeah, no, this has been a very, very fun. I am a big fan of March of the Machine. I think there's a lot of fun things going on in there.
Agreed.
And even if the battles maybe don't seem very powerful, I like how silly they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like how they add in a lot of weird things to think about. And kind of like you can play a Planeswalker, where it's just something to take some heat off of you. Someone popping a battle in front of you gives another thing that could just stop you dying quite as quickly as you might have done.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a lot going on there that I think is going to shake things up, especially multiplayer games like this one was. That was a lot of fun trying to work around with that. Per Pedersen says, love to see more. Excellent, fantastic. Let us know, shout off in the comments if you want to see more. Give us a comment on the video itself, outside of the live chat once you're able to, because it helps us with the reach of the algorithm. But yeah, once we've finished taking out these lands, we are going to shoot off. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the next one. But if you have not already, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, give us a comment, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we put a new video live. You can find more of Chase Carter, not only in America, but also over on dicebreaker.com, where he is writing some fantastic articles alongside me and Matt and all of our lovely freelancers. He is going to be with us for a few more weeks, so hopefully we'll see him more on stream and on maybe even a video or two. But until then, give him some love, and we will see you on the next one. Chase, give him a good final goodbye.
Bye, y'all. Have a lovely day. See you later.
Bye.